play from the pistol formation. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The tight end has got it, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it here. There's the first down and more. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And a fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Humphreys. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Jones. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. He keeps it on the design run. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Crosses the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Hops right over the defender. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Longhorns will line up on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Heading left after the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. What a catch! Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Hand off to the back. Stopped short in the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll feed the back again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The 10th play of this drive is a third down and goal. obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up.
Get set, get set.
To throw, it's Manning. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Trying for a 4th down completion. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Gets the first and still running. Breaking free at midfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now, the 25. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To the air. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Branch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside to give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And looking for a big play here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Longhorns will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. They stop him after an excellent return, but there is a flag on the field. This might be coming back. The offense is set up with excellent field position. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. On the run, it's Frazier. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drive going here, but now it's third down and long. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. He has first down yardage at the 46. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Players are down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. To throw, it's Manning. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
First down. We're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. He was at the second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
That one straight down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. And we're able to get him down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense looking to convert on third and short on the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain. So the clock has stopped. We've reached the last 2 minutes here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They call it QB sneak. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch! What a grab by the junior.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And here's the handoff. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. to start this playoff game with a pass. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So second down after the incompletion. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Turns it loose downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking for a man. The pass is incomplete. The defense hauls on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On the ground, it's Frazier. To the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score when he first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Stockton. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield. Just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it here. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Falls incomplete. A misfire for a third consecutive time. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Scanning the field. It's Manning. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense.